I'm Al Calloway. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm a very good friend of John and Dottie Ruffin. Over the years, John and I especially have worked on a lot of projects in the South Florida area. As a matter of fact, just last Saturday evening, uh, John was recognized, and as I was, for our work with putting together OIC, Opportunities Industrialization Centers of South Florida, Incorporated. We did that back in 2001, and it celebrated its 15th anniversary last week. And that organization now has accumulated over $50 million in federal, state, and foundation monies, and it now has a annual operating budget of $8 million and over 100 employees, and it serviced thousands and thousands of families in the South Florida area. So that's just one of the things that I did with John. But John is most remembered for back in the 90s, he bought a radio station in Fort Lauderdale, and that was a first. Okay, he came along at a time when it was really needed. Okay, because we certainly needed mass communication in that area that's particularly focused for underserved community. So John has done tremendous work in the South Florida area, and I'm just very happy to be up here in this gorgeous area of North Carolina. This is just wonderful, and this great piece of property that the Ruffins own is just fantastic, and all of this family, gosh, on the Ruffin side and both on Dottie's side. People here from Pennsylvania, from Virginia, from all over the place. This is just tremendous. Even a couple of people here from Kenya. People should also be mindful of the fact that, John Ruffin was what they call entombed in Ghana by the king of the Ashantis several years ago. We go back and forth to Africa a lot, and that's very, very important, for an African American to have gone over there and gotten that deeply involved with our roots. And John is known for that, to get involved in all kinds of community projects. What he's done for historically black colleges and universities. His fundraising acumen in South Florida has been tremendous, millions of dollars. And there's a scholarship down there in Fort Lauderdale, in Broward County, in his name. And so many young kids, deserving kids, get to college through that effort. And he's also on the board of Florida Memorial University. As a matter of fact, he's the vice chairman of that board. He would have been chairman, but he decided not to be chairman. He didn't want to be chairman of that board. But he is a founding member of the board of directors of the Heisinger Institute. That's the Heisinger Entrepreneurial School at Nova Southeastern University. That is a school that really goes into the depths of marketing and sales on the undergraduate, graduate, and postgraduate areas. And John has been instrumental in making certain that young people, particularly so-called minorities, are involved in every aspect of that program, even on staff as professors and associate professors and so forth. He's just had a tremendous effect on the community, as has Dottie with the links of North Broward. Her fundraising capacity has been just tremendous for the community, and the kind of work that she's done for women and girls is just phenomenal. And of course, the Ruffins just open their hearts up for people, particularly people who are underserved. They do all kinds of things in the community. Just one, and they do this just as a course of being human. It's no big ego thing, nothing like that. They're just people that understand the way to live. That as it's always said, to those who much is given, much is expected, and they do the work.